Mitch McConnell is the current United States Senate Majority Leader, representing the Republican Party. He is serving his sixth term in the Senate, and is known for his extensive knowledge of Senate rules and procedures. Recently, McConnell has been under scrutiny for his support of President Trump's efforts, most notably the attempted repeal of the Affordable Care Act. He has also been criticized for his refusal to pass any major legislation that could provide relief to the American public. McConnell has been an obstructionist in the Senate, resulting in gridlock and an inability to pass key legislation. He has also been criticized for refusing to bring certain items to a vote, such as gun control legislation. McConnell has been a major player in the confirmation process for Supreme Court justices, particularly Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh. He has received criticism for his efforts to stack the court with conservative justices. His actions have been a cause of concern for many Democrats, and have been met with protests from citizens. McConnell has also been the focus of major media attention for his role in the allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 election. He was accused of not doing enough to prevent foreign influence in the election. In addition, McConnell has been criticized for his lack of support in the impeachment of President Trump. Despite his efforts to appease the president and his allies, he has been targeted by both Democrats and Republicans alike. McConnell has recently been involved in a power struggle with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi over the government's ability to respond to the coronavirus pandemic. He has been criticized for his refusal to provide additional funding for relief and stimulus packages. McConnell is also facing pressure from Democrats to hold a vote on additional stimulus checks for Americans. Recently, McConnell has come under fire for his stance on the Senate's ability to pass legislation without a veto from President Trump. The majority leader has been accused of attempting to pass legislation without a majority vote in the Senate. McConnell's opponents have also been critical of his efforts to delay confirmation hearings for President-elect Biden's cabinet nominees. He has also been accused of attempting to undermine democracy by refusing to accept the results of the election. Recently, McConnell has called for bipartisanship and unity in the Senate, in order to pass much-needed legislation. Despite these efforts, McConnell remains a controversial figure in American politics. His critics argue that he has been too focused on placating President Trump, and has been unwilling to compromise. His supporters, however, cite his successes in the Senate, such as confirming Supreme Court justices and passing tax reform. Despite his successes, his critics remain vocal, and his attempts to please both sides remain unpopular.